Elden Ring just might be the best game to come out in the last 5 years, but that is just my opinion. And that is what this video is about at the end of the day, so kick back, relax, and let's have a chat about Elden Ring. So to begin, you the player are nothing more than a worthless tarnish, and to top it all off, you are maidenless. Well, is that fun? You go out into the world and the first thing you see is this giant golden tree. By the way, that is very impressive, I am not gonna lie. If you are like me and came into this game because you played Dark Souls years ago, then cool. If not, good luck. Because this game will punish you in ways that you probably have never been punished before. You will learn how to block, you will learn how to parry, you will learn how to dodge. Hell, you can even jump in this freaking game. But enough about me dying, let's go ahead and talk about something more pleasant, shall we? There is nothing better than to just travel along on your horse in the open world and you're just enjoying it, taking in the scenery, and there's no enemies in your way. Just all of a sudden, they just put a dragon in your way. Just why? Why do you do this? Why? Now let's talk about the boss fights real quick here. I am going to let you guys in on a little secret, and I think you already know it, but just in case, here it comes anyway. The bosses have a lot of delayed attacks, so learn the timing, dodge, for the love of God, dodge properly, and avoid all of that damage, because that would be great. Trust me, it'll be great. Unless you make yourself a tank build, and hey, man, have at it. In this game, you can play however the hell you want to play it. Don't let me tell you how to play this game for you. Don't do that. Just go out there and do what feels is right for you. Now, I definitely recommend you put some points into that vigor, because you're going to regret it later on if you don't. There is one thing that I do have to say about the combat in this game. Sometimes it doesn't feel good. Mainly because if you're button mashing, like me, because that's what I do, I'm a button masher, you're probably going to run into problems. A lot of problems. Hell, you might even have the boss pretty much dead, and then all of a sudden you press a button that you're not supposed to because of the button mashing, and congratulations, now you're dead and you have to do the boss all over again. Ay. Pro tip, don't button mash, like ever, please. The level and sense of discovery in this game is something that no other game developer has been able to match. Now, I haven't played every game under the sun, but when it comes to game studios that make open world games, they always seem to fall under the same thing. They give you a list of things to do, taking away that sense of adventure and discovery that you would get from an open world game that doesn't tell you where to go or what to do. You just find these beautiful vistas just randomly, instead of them telling you, hey, here's a vista, come over here so that you can have some beautiful scenery or something. And this list, it just takes away from that sense of discovery that players should get from an open world game. As you know, the name suggests, or the genre, I guess, it's an open world. You should be able to have an adventure, discover things, and not have the developer holding your hand, making sure that you see things. There's nothing like, and just follow me on this one, there's nothing like you are just traveling along, right? And then all of a sudden you hear a dragon coming down at you, or maybe there's a guy in a bloody horse that's coming at you this time. You know, it's just nothing that can match that. It's like, holy crap, out of nowhere you're just in danger and you're fighting for your life. It's, well, thrilling, really. You either run away or you deal with it and kill the boss. That's really up to you how you end up handling that part. Maybe you end up finding a cart being dragged along by two giants and it's surrounded by a lot of enemies. Or maybe it has a lot of enemies, plus it has a boss. And you have to, you know, fight the boss if you want to be able to loot that thing properly, because the boss is going to be on top of you most of the time. Now, this is probably just me in my way of thinking, but if the game is supposed to be an open world, you know, game, just let it be an open world game. Do not give me a list, or don't tell me that there's something that you can discover here, there's something else here that you're probably missing. Hey, look at that over there, you should probably go. don't give me those signs in my minimap, or hell, on the compass. Just don't give me any of that. If there's something that looks interesting in the map, I can put a way marker and just go there that way. That seems to be, you know, better in my opinion. As for the story goes, I am not good at putting that type of thing together. This is a Souls game after all. The way that From Software tells their story is through NPCs, item descriptions, the environment itself. Even the game's trailer has a ton of lore in it. That's just how they do things. And even though I'm not good at putting that story together that they come up with, I still enjoy speculating about it and then going online to either confirm or get clarification on what happened. And I have to say here, thank you to all of the lore channels. You guys are great. And with all of that said, this is really just how I feel about the game. I really do like this game a lot. It's probably going to be the game of the year, very likely. I would honestly be surprised if it didn't win it, but that's later on in the future. Anyways, if you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one, or perhaps you might enjoy some of my other videos. I mean, who knows? With that said, I am Zahakar, and thank you for watching all the way through. Laters.